Manchester United have been hammered at home to Bournemouth this evening. Jesus Christ, we've let in, 4 goals, but three goals. That is just, one goal's disallowed, but Jesus Christ, Manchester United are just so shit at this moment in time under Erik ten Hag. We had a positive result against Chelsea, and then to top it off by losing heavily at home to Bournemouth is just disgusting for Manchester United. Just a disgrace. These players have just literally give up for the manager. And it does show that a number of these players must want the manager gone. It really does, because this is just unacceptable at home to lose in this manner to a team that was tipped to be near the bottom of the table, tipped to potentially go down. It's just not good enough from these players. He's put a similar line out to what he's put out in previous games. Obviously some changes, Martial coming in. I don't know what Martial's doing in the team, I really don't, but Højlund's not scoring goals either. And I just don't know where we're going. I really don't. Poor performance after poor performance. Just sums up Manchester United's season. It really does. And where do we go from here? Is the manager going to come under more pressure for this? Because last season our home form was pretty damn decent, but it has been shocking this season. What's that? 7 defeats in the league now this season. I think it's about 11 in all competitions. Just literally completely unacceptable. I'm seeing a number of people on social media now calling the manager out that haven't called him out before to leave Manchester United, which I'm not surprised, to be honest. If the player's just down tools for the manager, there's not a lot you can do. He's not. I just don't see how this guy's going to turn this around. We're literally not scoring goals barely at all, and the defending, okay, in the Premier League it hasn't been so bad lately, up until obviously letting a lot in today, but it's been mainly in the Champions League we've let a lot of goals in. But Jesus Christ, you cannot defend that. You cannot defend that from the players. Some people said that if Rashford wasn't playing that things would change, but Rashford hasn't started this game today, and still with what result have we seen out there on that pitch? Same rubbish that we've seen time and time again this season, pretty much all season. It just papered over the cracks, beating a rough Chelsea side. It really did. They were poor. And it could, that was a game that could on paper have gone either way because of how poor both sides have been this season. But Manchester United, just an absolute disgrace under this guy. Letting 3 fucking goals in to Bournemouth at home with no reply is just unacceptable in my opinion. Yes, you can lose a game of football, but on paper Manchester United, no disrespect to Bournemouth, we have the better players, but if the desire, the hunger's not there, the tactics are not there, nothing's there, then you're not going to win games of football in this Premier League, because it's hard to win games of football when you're not at it, if players are not giving 100%. And I don't think a number of these players are giving 100% for Erik ten Hag, and I think it is just basically delaying the inevitable, keeping the guy in charge. I would like to know what you think. Do you all agree now that the days are numbered for Erik ten Hag? Even if you don't want the guy to be sacked, I think you've got to agree that he is probably going to lose his job at some point in the near future, because we cannot carry on like this. There was still an opportunity with the way these other teams have been so shit that we could still get in the top 4, but under Erik ten Hag that is just not going to happen. And what is just scraping in the top 4 anyway under this guy, I don't see what it's going to do for Manchester United. I really don't. Anyway, I've got nothing else to say on this matter, to be honest. I think everyone's disgusted with this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're watching on Facebook, please do share the video, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.